hi, hello, and all that good stuff. My name is Allie. I'm the Chaotic Reader. This is where I talk about book things, and once again, welcome to my couch, because this is just where we're chilling today. So this is just going to be a super chill, super quick little video about the goals and things I want to do in 2022. And I'm in the same room as my kids, and my child is hooting. Apparently, I gave birth to an owl, not a baby. So let's just get into it, because I don't think there's really anything more to say to preface this video. So I'm gonna do a whole video on my journals. I've got a couple of them, and then like little planning notebooks. I like notebooks and I like planning, so I've got a lot of stuff for that. And I'm gonna do a full flip through video of these bad boys. I have a reading one and a life one and a page tracker, and just go all through all that in a different video. But I did just want to show you my goals page that I have in here, and it's just some puzzle pieces with some different goals for 2022. And the first one is being that I want to read 120 books in 2022. Now last year, let's just not even, I'm not even doing a refresh of last year's goals. I'm pretty sure I redid my goals like 3 times and kept saying, oh, it's gonna be better, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. Nothing, no. But with last year being a mess, and it just, moving on. We're moving on from 2021. That's the big goal this year, is just to move on from that. And we're here now in 2022, and I want to read 120 books. We're ignoring that I didn't even meet my goal of less than that last year. I want to read at least 10 books a month, and so far I've already finished a book in 2022, and I'm like halfway through another one, partway into another one. We'll see, but I think 10 books a month is totally viable for me when my life is not like imploding upon itself. So we'll just see how it goes. I do have a couple goals on what my reading I want it to look like. I want to read more translated works this year. I read a couple last year, and I really enjoyed just kind of the experience of reading books translated from other languages. So I want to do that this year. There is a book club, Fountain Translation, that reads a translated work every month. And so I will probably try to read whatever they're reading if it interests me. Like this month, I'm reading Breasts and Eggs by Mieko Kawakami. And so far, I'm not sure. The writing is a little odd in places. I get a little lost. But I think I could really enjoy it. I just need to give it a little more time to absorb kind of that writing style that she has. So the same goal I have every year, I have this year, which is just to read diversely. And there's no specific goal I have on what that looks like. It's just to be conscious of my reading, of what I'm reading, to read from more experiences outside of my own, and just, you know, it's just a general goal. I think it's a good goal. I think it's something that if you read a lot, it's just a good idea to be aware of. So that, as always, is one of my goals for the year. A big one for this year is to keep up with these journals. I have a habit of starting them, getting all into it, setting up my spreads, doing that for maybe 2 months, and then that plummets and I don't do it anymore. This year, I'm trying to have all of my spreads set up at least a week before the end of the month for the next month, so that it is ready to go. Basically, the start of the month, I'm working on the next month's spreads, so I'm always ahead. So hopefully those times when I don't really have the motivation to do it, I'm far enough ahead that it's not, you know, it's not a huge deal. But that is a big one for this year, because it's like, I bought these journals, I did all this work of setting them up and getting them ready, and then I don't want to abandon them. Plus I want these on my shelf. It's gonna be so satisfying for me to have every year a journal of like what I read, how much did I read, did I enjoy it, what readathons did I participate in, all that stuff, and have these on my shelves with all my stats to look back at. That would just be so satisfying for me. So really want to keep up with these this year. So the biggest goal doesn't have anything to do necessarily with my reading, but my YouTube channel. I want to upload a video every Wednesday and Saturday. 2 videos a week, consistently. I might take a month off when I have Clara, baby number 3, in March or April, because a newborn, a year-old kid, and a 2-year-old kid, don't know that I'm gonna be doing a lot of filming. And if I do, it's probably gonna be more vloggy, chill content, and there won't be any specific upload schedule to it. So for a month there, that consistency is definitely not gonna be there. But other than that, I want to upload every Wednesday and Saturday because I do really enjoy making content, and so it would be nice to do it consistently for once, to finally get that going. I have so many things I want to talk about. I have so many videos I want to do. You know, it's not that the ideas aren't there. I don't know. It's just a matter of actually doing it. And I think that with giving myself more grace this year with my filming setup, as I said in my TBR video, like the fact that I'm just sitting on my couch right now, I'm wearing a wig and I got a hat, but I didn't do my makeup, I'm not dressed all cute, my kids are making noise in the background, like just giving myself the grace to film where I can film, how I can film, and just let that be fine. I think it's really gonna give me that consistency that I've been looking for and failing to grasp in any capacity. So we'll just, as I'm saying with all these goals, we'll just see how it goes, you know? But I think this year that's really possible. Another one that I have is to write reviews for the books I read. A lot of the times I just put my star ratings on Goodreads or whatever, and I don't ever write out a review for them. But I want to do that more often. So I want to put some reviews on Instagram with photos of the books if I really enjoyed them, and put reviews on Goodreads, probably Storygraph. Stick those reviews on Amazon, you know, just put the reviews out there in written form. I'm not the best at writing reviews, but that's part of the reason that I want to do it more, because I'm never gonna get better at writing reviews and doing reviews if I don't do that. You know, we're just gonna see where it goes. I'm not good at goals. If you can tell, like, my goals are just like, I want to do this, but we're just gonna see how it goes. Like, I can't hold myself to these strict New Year's resolutions and New Year's goals. I'm more just like, you know, this sounds like it'd be cool and this sounds like it'd be good, and so we're just gonna go for that. And I can't deal with like the strict, I'm gonna do exactly this and this and this, because then I absolutely won't do it, because as soon as I start falling behind in anything at all, I will just go, all right, no, I'm not doing that, we already failed. It's also kind of a goal to focus on new releases. I do get some pre-orders. I don't buy a ton of new releases, because obviously new releases, they're gonna be expensive, they're new. But the goal isn't so much to buy more new releases to read more releases. It's if I get a new release, if I'm going to get one, if I buy a new release, if I pre-order a book, when it gets here, I need to read it. Like, it's not gonna sit on my TBR, because then I could have waited to get it, and I could have waited to review it. The whole point of getting a new release right away is to review it right away. So if I get a new release, I need to read it right away. Otherwise, there's just no reason for me to buy new releases and basically waste my money that I don't have a lot of. There's also my book club, that it's just a goal to have it go and just do my book club. It was the Chaos Crew book club last year. It didn't really work out because I set it up and then found out shortly after that I was moving, and so it didn't work out. We didn't really do anything with it, but that has changed. It is now the Chronically Reading Book Club that will be focusing on books with chronic illness and disability representation, and you can find the Twitter linked below. I'll be posting an announcement video this month with the books for February through June, because I actually already have them all picked out, so that'll be up some point within the next couple weeks. And I don't know, that's really it. There's not a whole lot to this video, because there's not a whole lot to my goals. I just want to get some consistency. I want to read 120 books. I want to read diversely. I want to prioritize my reading a little bit more. It's just, you know, nothing too strict, nothing too serious. We're just here to have a good time, and reading is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a good time. You can expect a bullet journal flip through from me as one of the upcoming videos in the next week or so. And yeah, if there's anything you want to see from me this year, if you want more vlogs, if you want themed vlogs, like just let me know what you'd like to see in the comments down below, because I love to hear what people want to see from me. I might not be interested in making it, at which point I probably won't, but I also might. I might like what you're thinking I should do, and I might do it. So if you have any ideas, comment them down below, and you know, I'm gonna go do some reading now, and I will see you guys next time.